All right, before you watch this clip, I need you to do something very, very important. I need you to like, comment, share, and the most important, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Now go ahead, watch the clip. Tell me what you think.
You might want to sit down for this.
It's going to be a
beautiful place. Did you guys see that clip of Carlton Banks?
The real Carlton Banks.
I'm sorry, Alfonso Ribeiro. That's just Ribeiro. Speaking in New York at the Tunnel. You know that legendary hip hop spot in the Tunnel in New York, and he was talking with
his normal accent.
His
people didn't realize that he's from Brooklyn and he's Trinidadian, and they think that how he's supposed to talk is Carlton Banks.
Carlton Banks and Fresh Prince. Yeah,
did you see that? Talk nothing like that, Trevor.
So, you seen the clip, Trevor?
I haven't. It
was.
He's like a Brooklyn nigga for real.
Hold on, let me see
in Carlton outfit, but a Brooklyn nigga
you know
what I'm saying? We just out here, you know what I mean? I'm dead serious.
Fresh Prince of Alfonso Ribeiro, what's going on, Big Daddy? Man, I'm chilling, it's time, we got half the time. Getting back in New York for a minute, so I gotta step up. I know you're really from New York, you did the tap dance kid and whatnot, did Silver Spoons and some other five. You used to did the Michael Jackson Pepsi commercials back in the day, right? Many years back, now I'm a little younger, still small, but the show's going great, man. We're getting good ratings still. We got picked up for next season, so we're gonna be coming back at least next year. We do our thing, you know what I mean? So it's like we have a good time.
Word is born. That's all it is. Word is born. Word out.
Like, would you have ever thought that was his normal speaking voice?
Absolutely.
Because the thing that people don't remember, I told him the other day, I'm like, remember that one episode when he pretended to be a gangster?
Yeah.
That's him. That's actually that's his normal talk. That he wasn't putting that on.
I also just
everything else isn't putting it on.
I also just be feeling like
that they're great
depending
actors.
but also when you operate in acting and you have to exist across. Black people are some of the most incredible people on the face of the planet because you exist across so many different cultural milieus.
Yeah.
And to be successful, Carlton got to be Alfonso. Sorry,
no, it's okay.
He got to be authentic to the people he was around.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, because you don't get anywhere without the support of your community for real.
Right.
There's that support that you get, and then once you do get over, you have to operate in a way where they keep you going, which is probably where he learned the Carlton shtick. But he's still Alfonso.
Yeah.
When him and Will were in between scenes, I'm sure he wasn't talking like Carlton.
He was definitely not talking like
Carlton. Talking like Alfonso.
Yeah. And you ever saw the clips of him talking about how he got typecasted and not able to obviously extend his career? Which the irony is that that's not even how he was like.
No.
And that's what.
But a lot of actors, like I always say, it ruined my life. A lot of actors would love to have their careers ruined by a character like Carlton that pays you in syndication for the rest of your natural days.
Does he get money in syndication?
I think so. The Friends people.
If you do,
I know Friends.
That's if you do the right. You got to do the right. You got to do the right. But
it ran for enough seasons that 100% all of those actors read up and said, "Yo, I want my bread."
Yeah, he's not a.
All of those actors read up and said, "I want my bread."
And he got big money doing the hosting of the dancing and all that stuff, Dancing with Stars and all that shit. Yeah, so who do you think this is? The one actress I know that got typecast and stayed in it and was happy with it her whole life is Topanga. That's one person I know.
Danielle Fisher or whatever.
She's one of the first white girls I was like,
hold on. Carlton said, sorry, Alfonso said he doesn't get any syndication money from the show. In interviews, he explained that many sitcom actors in the 1990s who weren't creators or producers, he was paid as a performer only and didn't secure residuals from syndication deals. He had mentioned that only Will Smith because if you remember at the end,
the producer said his name. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Why makes see when I learned that's when I understood why like so many different shows, like when there's like 10 episodes, 15, whatever, you start to see some of the main actors start getting producer credits at the end where I didn't see it before, and I'm like, oh, that's
trying to get their money right.
That's to get the money right later on. Because all of a sudden you're like, wait, what? I watch a show. What's the show that I watch with Zoe Saldana and all those guys?
Lioness,
and you see at the end like a bunch of those actors is at the end. It's like, oh yeah, they getting that.
Because they making sure. Like, if I'm a performer, if you're an actor and you go up, like, yeah, I'll start out as a performer, but if we have a hit, I want to get paid because they're so hard to get.
Yeah,
they're so hard to get. So
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel bad for him, but I mean,
I didn't know he wasn't getting Fresh Prince residuals. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how much he. I don't know how much he made.
Will must be getting a check.
Oh, right, because especially with streaming and stuff like that, they probably made him sign some.
And he's on Bel-Air too. Will was executive producer on Bel-Air. Yeah, retconning the same IP, and he didn't come with the show. Quincy's estate must be getting money too then from that.
Yes. From the reboot. From the
reboot. He has to.
Yeah. You think so?
Doesn't Quincy own the original IP? Who owns the IP of the Fresh Prince? That's a character.
Quincy.
Somebody owns that IP.
Quincy's part of it. Then there's the two family members at the beginning. But then I think eventually it changed. Let's see.
Because think of all the shows that existed. Moesha can't get no reboot like that. Martin Show ain't get no reboot like that. So if you could run my IP again for, what was it, 6 seasons of Bel-Air?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's created by Andy Borowitz and Susan Borowitz.
Wow.
But I think eventually it was given up. I don't know how it works, but they were the creators, and then
it's a universal license to owners is still NBC Universal.
And then it's based on, because the story is based on Benny Medina. That's actually who the Fresh Prince story is. The actual story is based on him, apparently. Wow. Something like that. Producers.
Yeah, you gotta check the first time.
For that spinoff is half Universal Television and half Will Smith, that Westbrook Studios.
Jeez. Money, B.
Probably.
See, when the business right.
You saw. Oh, see, Jazz is lucky. Eh? He gets that residual for that song
for the theme song. Yeah, the music.
So they get that. So he gets more than Carlton.
Than Alfonso.
Yeah.
Carlton, Alfonso.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You might want to sit down for this.